Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. Will there be a war before the Mashiach arrives? Well, first of all, we have to realize that our actions affect the process of the Messianic era, of this redemption process. That our reality affects the ultimate reality, meaning our personal reality and our actions affects the world at large. And the Rebbe explains that now we are ready for the Mashiach to come at any moment. And that the details of this war that happens before the Mashiach comes are not defined by, meaning they're not specifically defined yet. We can affect these processes. Our actions can sweeten this process, the Rebbe says. That we are in such a late generation, we're in such end of days, so close to the end of days, in such final moments now. The Rebbe explains that now we can live forever, that we are going to be the generation that experiences the Messianic era, and we can live forever, to the point where the Rebbe even said that in this generation you can wish somebody everlasting life. And that there's prophecies that there will be wars before the Mashiach comes. There's different details. Some say some of the prophecies occurred. Some say they're divided into different phases. Some say it could be very quick. Some say it could be very, there's other more harsh descriptions of these end of days Gog and Magog prophecies. But the main thing is to note is that the main war going on is within ourselves, within our hearts, the fight of good over evil. And therefore, that is what our focus must be, rather than of the war that's going to occur, what type of war it will be, whether it will be a spiritual war, physical, who's going to be involved, is it going to be with the Jewish people, is it not going to even involve the Jewish people. All these details, we have to recognize that our actions affect it. And the more positivity we bring, the sweeter this outcome is. And there's no limit to how sweet this outcome could be. And, we should think about this idea to move our hearts, because we recognize the situation in Israel. I'm here in the Holy Land of Israel. We have to realize that without God, we would be in big trouble. The situation of the world is very scary. And if we didn't have God, it would be very scary. The fact that we have God, it's not scary at all, because we realize that we have a creator who's running the show. He's guiding us, and he is involved with each and every one of us. But we have to take this thought, and it has to penetrate the very depths of our heart. So we have to live with this reality, my friends. And it has to make us do positive actions. It has to make us affect those people around us. We have to take this reality. We have to think about God. Think about his mission to bring the Messiah. All the situation that's unfolding around us. All the hard work we're putting in. All the pain that people are going through. The end is near. The end of suffering is near. The end of all this trouble is coming to an end. We have to just use our energy, our power to serve God. We've been given energy. We wake up in the morning, we have bodily energy. We have to use it to serve the Almighty, to expand his mission, that we've been placed here against our will. And this thought, this reality, this recognition of me being put here against my will should really move my heart to do more for God, that I'm a changed person. When something changes you, it changes your actions. This thought, this emotion has to go into your actions to make. That's why the Torah gives us mitzvahs with so many physical objects, so many daily routines that we do, rituals to serve God with, because we need to take this inspiration, this emotion, and we need to channel it into something tangible, something. We need something to tether it, and that is the mitzvahs in this world. And the mitzvahs don't just tether that; they actually transform the physicality of the world. So soon, God's going to reveal himself through the world. This world is literally going to be a platform and a vessel for the divine revelation that's coming, may it be today. So recognize that all this process is going to be very sweet, and you have the power to sweeten it. Please share this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and please make a donation to us today. Any amount is infinitely appreciated. God bless you all.